Okay, hi guys, so I'm going to be super duper quick with this video. It's sort of my August favourites because I want to do it because I am getting near the end of August. I don't want to be sitting on the end of August and doing it then. I want to be doing it now because it could change by the end of August. So I'm going to be talking to you about some products I regret buying, some products that I absolutely love, and then obviously my August favourites. So, there's 3 products that I regret buying, and then there is 5 products that I want to talk to you about that they are really good, but you sort of have to work really hard with them, and that's not sort of what I want. So the first thing that I regret buying is this simple, kind to skin hydrating light moisturiser. I regret buying this because I used it for about, to be truthful, I only used it for like 2 days, so maybe I should have tried to use it a bit more, but I didn't want to take that risk of me breaking out too much and then me like, you know, having to like come off camera for like a while before I could go back on to film some more tutorials and things, because as you guys know before, maybe my confidence was really low. I never used to be able to come on because of really bad breakouts and things like that. These are just scarring that I'm trying to get rid of now, but so anyway, yeah, this is one thing that I regret buying, purely because obviously it did break me out. It's not a bad product, like, I mean, I'll put a bit on my hand. I can get some out. It's probably because it's been sitting there, but like, there you go. That's on my hand. And then, basically, obviously, to touch it, it's silky, and then obviously when you go to blend it out, it's really nice. It's like, you can feel it, like, you know, you can feel your skin picking it up and it's soaking into your skin. But then obviously the minute you, like, you know, I put it on my face, I started to break. Well, I couldn't feel the breakout straight away. It was like during maybe the course of the next day or that night that I started to notice like things coming up, and I was like, I don't like that. You know, that's not for me. So that's one thing I regret buying. Another thing I regret buying is this CN Beauty lipstick. This is in the colour Tender Apricot. No, it's not Tender Apricot. This is 12 Peony Blossom. And I regret buying this because there's one thing there's obviously one regret, and then obviously there's one perfect thing with it. The perfect thing with it is the colour. The pigmentation is gorgeous. Again, I could probably just carry on using this. I could probably just use my my lip brush and just use the bottom of like the actual proper lip brush and just soak it up. The bad thing is that it has actually broke. I won't pull it out of the thing because it'll probably just take forever to get back in, but it has actually broke, and then it just gets all around the tube, and that's just really messy for me. I'm still obviously going to keep it. I'm just going to have to sort of be wary of it. I think ages ago I bought these eyeshadows. They're like little stars, and they don't smell very nice. They basically smell like when you were little and you used to have those chalk that you used to sort of work on pavement with, or if you worked on in primary school in like the playground or the chalkboards, things like that. That's exactly what they smell like. And then you go to get the pigmentation. Now this one's really pigmented, but then I think if I went to put that on it's pigmented on my hands and everything, but then if I went to put that on my eye, I don't know how pigmented it would be, and I don't trust it, to be honest, but yeah, it's trial and error. Okay, then the 4 things that I love, but sort of you have to work hard with them, is my Markwins lipsticks. Well, no, there's 3 Markwins and there's 2 Active Cosmetic ones. So obviously with the red one, that's just super duper pigmented. There's no doubt about it. You swatch that really soft and you get the pigment that you want. This Markwins one, which is like a hot pink, you really have to work to get that pigment. It's just not even there. This Ambering Rose Gold one, again, you have to push hard to get that pigmentation. Don't mind working hard with them, but I don't really want to be, you know, really pressing on my lips. And then I have this really baby pink one. It's almost the same as my CN one. It's just a bit more on the pinker side. It's not like a blue undertone. It's just pure baby pink, so it just gives a sheer wash of pink, which I love, especially if you don't want colour there. But it's very hard to work with. I then have this pretty gold colour, bronzy gold. Yeah, it's okay. It's like the red. You don't have to use much, but and they don't smell very nice either. They smell like chalk. So yeah, that's them. I will put those back in a minute. But going into my July favourites, my August favourites for this month have been, right, that's that. I'm trying to think now, palette-wise is, there's a few palettes that I've liked this month. I won't show you my big palettes, but there is two. Obviously, I only have two big palettes. But the two big palettes that I really favourite at the moment is my big NYX palette with the 35 eyeshadows. And then the other big palette is my W7 palette with the 77 eyeshadow colours. So my two other eyeshadow palettes that I like, these are the trios, Baked Trios by Moi, or Makeup Academy as some people know over here. This is in the colour Innocence. So obviously it comes with a brown, a darker brown and a gold. Really pretty colours. Well, no, it's more of a bronzy, the other colour, but they're really pretty colours. Blendable, yes, but you sort of have to work up because they are glittery. So they're not like matte, so you have to sort of work out the shimmer. Then I have another one. This is Chocolate Box. You have a really nice brown, dark brown. You have purple, and then you have copper. That copper is almost similar to Fiery out of the second Makeup Undress Me palette, but it's a bit, it's a little bit lighter. So this is the Undress Me 2 palette. Again, good reviews from me. I just don't like the black. The black isn't as pigmented as the first palette, but this is the second palette. Again, this is obviously the dupe to the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. Then this is meant to be a dupe to the Naked palette by Urban Decay. Again, it looks like this. It's pretty much all neutrals apart from a few cranberry colours in there. That is another. They're two of my July favourites. Sorry if I'm going quick. I'm trying to get this video over and done with. I then have my Garnier BB cream. This is the combination to oily skin. Again, this is my favourite product of all time at the moment because I don't have to use foundation and I don't break out of this. But yeah, this is the 40ml version. I know you can get a bigger version, but I don't know where the big version is over here. Blush wise for this month, this is a Markwins blush, but it's really pigmented and it's more of a peachy colour. It looks like so. You won't be able to see it on my hand, I don't think, because of the lighting in here. Oh, I think I chipped that a little bit, but I don't think you'll be able to see it. No, you can't. I then have my Makeup Academy Mosaic Blush, and this is in the colour English Rose. Obviously, if you swirl these all together, you get a lovely sort of pink tone purple. I don't know if you'll be able to see that because of the lighting. The lighting's really crud. There you go, you can sort of see it, sort of. And then my last one is MAC, and this is in the colour Ambering Rose. It's this pretty sort of red colour with gold running through it. It looks like so on my finger. It's showing up all more orange on camera, and then that's it on my hand. So that is basically my August favourites / what I regret buying and why I regret buying them. But thank you for watching the video. Bye guys.